Hello everyone. So in this tutorial, I will show you how to use AgentGPT. So AgentGPT is an online version of AutoGPT. AutoGPT allows you to autonomously create agents and allow AI to basically research or look for to become anything that you want. So it is essentially a hardcore version of ChatGPT, but it is a slightly less comprehensive or complicated version of AutoGPT. So once we search for AgentGPT, this is what the landing page looks like. We have the entire system here in the middle, and what it will do is it will ask for a name and a goal, and then it will display here the current tasks, and then this will display all of the current activities that it will do. So if you're still quite new to anything to do with AgentGPT, ChatGPT, and AutoGPT, what they do is it is an artificial intelligence bot or an AI bot that has essentially researched many websites, and now it has managed to learn and use autonomous AI agents. The difference between AgentGPT and AutoGPT is that for AutoGPT, you need to deploy it locally, so it has more power to access web and all of that. Whereas for AgentGPT, this was actually created using AutoGPT, and now you are able to run AutoGPT online. So now we will go ahead and use AgentGPT, but before that, let's go ahead and sign in. You can sign in with either Google, GitHub, or Discord. Once you have signed in, we can go ahead and try AgentGPT. Let's go ahead and try this Platformer GPT. We can click this, or as an example, Platformer GPT, and then it says, let's go ahead and write some code to make a mobile game. Let's try mobile game. So let's change the name then to Mobile GPT, Mobile Gamer GPT. Here we go. And now once we are happy with that, we can go ahead and deploy the agent. So now what this will do is it will create some tasks of its own. And out of that task, which is our goal, it will create multiple other tasks. So it will start thinking and create a task. It will say if it has completed this or not, but it's all very autonomous. As you can see here, once that AgentGPT has completed a task, it will show or highlight everything in green, and we also have the tick icon. So if we just take a look at what it's doing, the first task is write some code to make a mobile game. So it's added some tasks, and then it will start to tick everything that is done. So it's researched popular game engines for mobile development. So what it has researched is Unity, Unreal Engine, Cocos 2DX, and then you should be able to see that there are some questions like this. So there is the pause mode for that, or similarly in AutoGPT, it is the manual mode or the prompt mode, whereas here it is in autonomous mode. So it will assume that we said yes, and then next thing it will generate more tasks. It will try to answer those tasks, design and create game assets using appropriate software. So what AgentGPT will do is we'll use suitable software to design game assets for a mobile game, implement game mechanics. Then it would say that it has, and then created a comparison chart for against Unity and Unreal. So these would have taken us countless research that we have done. And then if we keep going, we eventually see this warning or this message saying, "We're sorry, because this is a demo, we cannot have our agents running for too long. Note, if you desire longer runs, please provide your own API key in settings." So what this means is AgentGPT actually uses ChatGPT within OpenAI, and the API key settings that it's asking for is the API key provided by OpenAI so that we can use ChatGPT within AgentGPT. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do that. But before doing so, we can actually save the session right here. So we have it right here. Or if we want to, we can export it as either, an image, we can copy the entire thing, or as a PDF. So if we export this as an image, then we should be able to see the entire prompt that has occurred from the very beginning all the way to the very end. So it takes a whole screenshot or an image capture of the entire session. Now I'm going to show you how we can add our API settings. First, we need to go to platform.openai.com, and then we go to our personal settings, and then we click on View APIs. Here we can create an API key, and as you can see here, we have one for AutoGPT. So let's create a new one for AgentGPT and create secret key. Then let's go ahead and copy this key and go back into the into AgentGPT, and then let's click on settings, and then here is the key value that we need to paste. Let's go ahead and paste key, and then let's hit save, and then we can go ahead and deploy the agent once again. You can also see here that we have two different modes. We have web search and we have pause mode. So in pause mode, it allows us to interact with AgentGPT, and in web search mode, it allows AgentGPT to search everything through the web, allowing it to learn more or to send out all of its agents in using the web search. So let's go ahead and click deploy, and now it will create a new session. And since we have added in our API key, we should be able to run AgentGPT for longer. Do keep in mind that the OpenAI account that you have used still contains more credits or free credits, or you have added your bank details so that you can have more credits that you can use for AgentGPT. And there you go. You now have AgentGPT running, and it will continue until it has achieved its goal that we have set, which is to code a mobile game. Eventually AgentGPT would have made its own mobile game, and then it would confirm that this has finished. Once it has finished with all of its tasks, it will then stop, and you would have created a mobile game. I will go ahead and stop this agent now. Then what we can do is, again, we can save this so that if ever you need to head back, or if ever you'd want to see what kind of tasks the agent has done, you can go ahead and preview this as well. Well, there you go. So go ahead and explore AgentGPT, and I hope that you have found this tutorial useful. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.